Welcome back to Racing to Win. We're sticking with Macau now. It's not the trophy, but it is the Macau Handicap race number 8 over the 1200 metres for the Class 3 Gallopers. Flying Ace having his first start since October. He had a lame right 4 in November, which has kept him off the track. Winner method, blinkers for the first time. Bundle of Charm is a 2-time course and distance winner. Excellent Fighter carries an extra £6 for his win on the 26th of March. Rev Parisian, last start winner. First start for Peter Ho too, led all of the way. Happy Golfer's unbeaten course and distance as he comes up in grade. Excellent Daddy is back in distance, and the runner has shown his best form across at Happy Valley. Good field this one, Tom. Plenty of up-and-coming types going around in it. Who lands where?
Well, Rev Parisian led up last time out, and he was able to kick off the front and lead. So they'll be trying something similar again with a bit more weight on his back. California Vein should be able to stalk him. Excellent Fighter's just got a little bit of a tricky draw, but should be able to get across in front of Flying Ace out of barrier 11. Flying Ace from barrier 5, and then the odd one out, Paul, is the runner who does prefer Happy Valley.
He does, doesn't he? He looks like he could be stuck wide. He's got the Macau jockey on as well. Look, Thesis, I think he'll go back. He generally does, and Solid Shala as well.
Thesis having his first start since the 23rd of April. He's had 2 trials since his last appearance. Going to have a look at some of these runners now, Paul, and we're going to start across at Happy Valley with Bundle of Charm through on the inside. Now, his winning ratings have been 58 and 52. He's currently rated 72 in this race, and Solid Shala's only been lightly raced here in Hong Kong. He's in behind him in the red, white and green.
Yeah, you can't have Solid Shala, but Bundle of Charm's consistent, and that's his problem. He's one off those ratings, as you mentioned, and he's up to a rating of 72 because he keeps placing. Look, I've included him, but on a minor line.
He's in on a minor line as well, but he's literally just been stranded on 70, 71, 72 for months and months and months now with this horse. And that was clearly, it was rated good, but clearly there was a bit of fire out of the track, and there is some rain supposedly coming for Saturday afternoon as well.
There is indeed. As we move on to Excellent Fighter, Tom, now he's been able to take the step up to the 1200. He's won his last 2. It's De Souza for Ricky Yu.
And he was pretty good last time out. He stalked the pace in a good spot, one back, one out, and found plenty late in the piece. He's been back to the trials since. He looked good in his recent barrier trial. I thought did Excellent Fighter. He's shown, Paul, that he's really progressive, a 3-time winner now of his 5 starts, but he has to take that next step again.
He does. Look, he's drawn this awkward barrier, as you mentioned earlier on. He'll just hope Rev Parisian crosses California Veins, otherwise he could be stuck wide, but I think Rev Parisian will cross.
And there he is, Paul. Rev Parisian. Nobody saw this coming first up for Peter Ho.
No, and look, this is how when he won at a big price, I think it was 90-odd to 1 for Paul O'Sullivan, he did something very similar, went to the front and they couldn't catch him. So this is the right way to ride him, and I'm sure they're going to try and do something similar here.
Yeah, he was just able to kick strongly and able to hold the ball at bay in the end here. So he did a good job, but I just wonder about him taking that next step as well. He's only got extra £3 to carry with the £2 claim of Matthew Poon, but this is a really strong race.
Here's Happy Golf. He's certainly taken the step up to racing at Sha Tin, having won his last 2 over 1400 metres, Paul, and there he is on the outside. Can he carry on his winning way?
See what you did there, Mark. Yeah, I think he can. Look, he seems quite progressive. Once he stepped up to the 1400 metres, he's gone really well. He's won in some pretty good form races. He's drawn nicely in barrier 2, so he's going to get the good run.
He is, and he was able to win this race over Multi Darling, who goes round earlier on in the card, and he was really strong over the final stages. His barrier trial looked good, and Zach Purton getting on board for the first time, carrying the 121. So I think on all known form, he's going to be tough to beat.
What have you made of his trial since, Tom? There he is leading for home on the all-weather last time, and he goes on to win this trial too.
It was really easy in the end, so I think he's in sort of good condition coming into this. 2 wins now of his 4 starts. At his first one, he was off at 10 to 1, and he went off at sort of 14 to 1 in both of his first 2 starts, but just a light bit of maintenance here, Paul. Not really asked for too much, but when he quickened nicely.
He did, didn't he? Like, he really stretched out well towards the end. So as you say, just ticking over nicely here at the moment.
This is what he's done since he's been here, Paul, and there it is. 4 starts for 2 wins. His first 2 starts he ran 7th and 9th. Might have been a bit unlucky in a couple of them too.
Yeah, exactly. And then they were at both at Happy Valley as well. So he's unbeaten now here at Sha Tin, 2 from 2. Obviously likes it here, drawn nicely, barrier 2. He's going well.
We move on, Tom, to an interesting runner in Flying Ace. Looked like he was going to set the world on fire, winning his first 4 starts. Then he ran 5th behind Gallant Waking last time. As mentioned, he's been off the scene with that tendon issue.
So 206 days away. He's had 3 trials. Zach Purton's been on board for the last 2, including this one, and he quickened nicely here late in this trial, I thought, to go on and win it. He's just got to carry the excuse me, Paul, the big weight first up, which might be tough.
Yeah, that's the query, and being off the track for so long as well. But we know he's a classy horse. He looked really progressive.
And he's going to have Hugh Bowman on board for David Hall. It was a right 4 injury, not a tendon. Just correction there. Good field. Who do you like?
Got to go with Happy Golf, barrier number 2. I think he's going to be in the right position. He can beat Flying Ace. Excellent fighter. Again, he's won his last couple, and Bundle of Charm's been very consistent. 9, 1, 4 and 3.
Yeah, they certainly look to be the 4 numbers, but yeah, Happy Golf on top on what he's done in his last 2, stepping up in grade, lightweight, good trial coming into this. Flying Ace has obviously got to carry the weight, but he's shown he's got plenty of ability, a 4-time winner of his 5 starts. Bundle of Charm on a place line, and excellent fighter, just hopefully gets across from barrier number 11 to Souza and Ricky Yu, 9, 1, 3 and 4.